Hello everybody, this is Dr. Aaron Seaton with the Chiropractic Place here in Reading, and today's video is about healthcare in the US. I came across some pretty staggering statistics and made me want to shoot another video to help educate our patients and our followers on just what we can do to hopefully improve our own health outcomes. So in the US, believe it or not, 5% of the population consists of over half of the total healthcare costs. That's a pretty staggering number. So 5% of the population, we're about 300 million or so. So 5% of that would be about 15 million people are responsible for over half the total healthcare costs. That's pretty big. And over half of the US population is only responsible for 3% of the total healthcare costs. Well, that's pretty darn good. So how do we do more of this and less of this? There are other factors, obviously, age and things like that can factor in, but just because we get older doesn't mean that we be less proactive with our health. So let's look at this group. So what can we do to be more part of this group that's cutting our total healthcare costs in our country and living a healthier lifestyle? So the health fundamentals that I like to talk about with my people are still the same. You do about a half a dozen things right on a regular basis, and you're going to significantly improve your health outcomes. You're going to minimize risks. Nobody's perfect. It doesn't mean you'll never have stuff come up, but this is a great tool to help kind of minimize our health risks by doing things proactively that increase our health. Sleep, that's pretty obvious. For growing kids, we need 9 to 10 hours. For adults, we're in that 7 to 8 hour range. Our body needs rest. Water, we need to be hydrated. Our bodies are 70% water. Everything your body, every chemistry that's going on in your body requires water. You need to be hydrated. Healthy food, we need to be aware of what we're eating and how much we're eating. Both quality and quantity matter. So eating too many calories, even if you're eating healthy, can negatively affect you as well. But also eating too much garbage and not focusing on the quality is a problem also. So for my patients and for my people, I tell them both quality and quantity matter. So think about both of those. Exercise, regular exercise, at least 30 minutes a day. I go to the gym Monday through Fridays. I work out for at least an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. And then 7 days a week, my own personal goal, I want to get 10,000 steps a day or more. So that's what I do to keep myself fit and active. And to me, doing the steps is sustainable. I can do that when I'm 60, 70, 80 years old, shoot for getting 10,000 steps without doing a lot of damage to my body. If that's not your thing, just find something you enjoy. Just getting consistent exercise is important. It helps with your overall health, cardiovascular health, your mood, your sleep patterns. We need to exercise. Positive mental attitude. And this is something that people really don't ever really associate with health, but think about, what are you consuming daily? What videos are you watching? Are you getting a lot of negative feedback? Are you getting sucked into the political realm or the he said, she said talk show stuff? Like, constantly consuming negative stuff has a negative effect on our overall outlook and affects our health. So what can you do that's more positive? Instead of watching the news, if they're constantly flaring you up, take a break from that. Maybe go take a walk instead. Do things that give you that positive outlook and help you achieve whatever goals you have for yourself. Last but not least, as a chiropractor, of course, I'm always going to mention chiropractic, because it's a preventative thing we need to do. Very similar to dentistry. None of us go to the dentist hoping we have cavities. We go to prevent dental problems. We get our regular cleanings. Hopefully you're brushing and flossing on a regular basis to take care of your teeth. I do it too. I don't want dental problems as I get older, so I do everything I can to minimize the problems with that. Chiropractic is no different. We utilize chiropractic care as a preventative maintenance of our spine and our nerve system, because our spine protects the system that controls everything in our body. I'm Dr. Aaron Seaton with the Chiropractic Place.